saat NVMe 2K23.
Stay focused on your workout. Good to see someone who values the mid-range game. Now let's see how this works. You got it. Come on, man.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
Who's got the ball?
Go.
Now we're rolling.
You can't play with me. You guys want to be losing today. Woo-hoo! I got you flying real quick.
Huddle up, fellas. Let's go over the game plan. Our goal today is to fine-tune our transition defense. You gotta limit easy scores. All right, let's get right into some transition drills.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
And one.
Keep it going.
We've been ready. We're waiting your team.
Now that we're done, get out there and put up some shots.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. Just like that.
You want the smoke?
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
One more.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
And while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start, always a good sign. But don't sleep on the teams that are still getting locked in. A lot can change in the coming months.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Bogdanovich out there with Bagley. Then there's Hayes. Then it's Ivy. And it's Duran in at the 5, down low. Back at 2. MP, no good. It's tipped. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Guarded by Porter. Bogdanovich passes to Bagley. Now, here's Duran. Jokic defended. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Gordon. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player. And it's clear he wants to be a star in this league.
The front office for the Pistons coming in from Oklahoma City. Their draft picks overall pretty good, making an immediate impact.
Hayes the pass to Bogdanovich. The Pistons working the ball around now. Knocked away. It's stolen by Brown. Passes it to MP. Pass to Gordon. Five on the clock. From the arc. Rebound, Detroit. And the Pistons draftees all showing starting caliber metal early on. And, you know, Steve, they're playing now with confidence. I mean, you can see it.
Kevin, they couldn't wait for this season to start. They know this is a team poised to make that jump to contending for the playoffs.
Now, here's MP. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Driving in, and it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
Nuggets ball.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. 6 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here.
Oh my God, they can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
And here's Hayes. Playing Sacramento, he was nearly unstoppable. Bagley with the bucket.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Taken away by Hayes. Off his foot. And the official saying it was kicked. Denver making his switch. Murray's checked in. And so Brown will bring it up for Denver. They trail by 9 points. This game against Detroit here, it's their first meeting of the season.
And just couldn't make the most of their meetings last year. Ended up splitting the season series.
Here are the 5. Detroit has to start the second quarter. Bagley and Stewart make up the inside pair. He's out there with Ivy. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot. Pistons leading by 8. Hayes dishes to Ivy. Back to Hayes. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Ball's knocked loose. Hayes with the steal. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jokic.
This is what scouts love about Killian Hayes. He has the size and the wherewithal to attack the defense inside.
And the second free throw, good. The Nuggets now on offense. 9-point game. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. Jokic with the bucket.
And the defense tries to make Jokic take a bad shot, but with that stroke, he makes the mid-range look easy.
Bogdanovich passes to Hayes. And stolen by NP. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Nuggets have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. And both free throws good for MP. Here's Hayes. Outside, Bogdanovich. Back to Hayes. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Loud pass to Bagley. Offensive rebound. And again, it's the Pistons missing. The Nuggets trailed by 5. Jokic kicks to Brown. Pass to MP. To the middle. It's stolen by Bagley. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Outside, Bagley. The 3. It's held in by Jokic. Last outing for Denver, they won that game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Rarely frazzled. They played with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game.
Poke loose. Here's Bagley. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
And that's the thing about Bagley. Big, athletic, versatile, very hard to stop without fouling.
Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. The drive by MP. A shot off that time. Great D that time from Bagley. Ivy passes to Bagley. That three off the mark.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Now, here's MP. He's covered closely. Naji, good.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Pistons leading by 4. Here's Hayes. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. We know you need talent to win, Steve. So it's the Detroit Pistons.
That's the end of the first half with a score. Your Nuggets 29, the Pistons 36.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go.
Your Nuggets dance team.
Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Bruce Brown is out there with MP. And it's Porter at the small forward. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with Ivy, he gives you the physical traits you want at guard. Long, strong, athletic, lots of upside.
And Ivy especially effective in the open floor.
Outstanding burst and speed, plays with a high motor, and he's always in attack mode.
MP passes to Gordon. He's with it. Now defended by Jokic. Now here's Hayes. The pass to Duran. Left side Bagley. And another shot. And the layup is good. Duran's got 14 points for the game.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Brown outside. Back to MP. Left side Gordon. Pocket 6. Back to MP. Fires it up. Nails the baby hook. He has 5.
Oh, a fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Bagley kicks to Hayes. Here's Ivy. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. 2 points. That one goes. Bagley's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pistons.
And how about the persistence on the backboard? Love how hard Bagley works on the offensive glass. Wants to outwork everybody.
MP passes to Gordon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Team foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And the Pistons making a change here. Stewart's checked in. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Hayes. Pass to Stewart. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Bagley. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. And the Pistons lead by 11.
Yeah, and Bagley has the reputation for showing variety. Can score in a different way on each possession.
Gordon dishes to MP. Goes back up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
And the dunk by MP.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
Stewart passes to Ivy. Bagley trying to free himself up. Ivy with the bucket.
He's a big combo guard, and Ivy plays with no fear in there.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
That one's good, and the Piston lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from MP. For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And here's Ivy. A baseline J, and it's Jokic with the rebound. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Burks against Murray to the paint. MP passes to Najee. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Ivy kicks to Bagley. There's the pass to Burks. Diallo with it. Out to the right wing. Here's Ivy. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Ivy's got 5 points now in the quarter. MP with the bounce pass. Passes it to Porter. Here's MP. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
That free throw missing.
And the number of fouls he's drawn has resulted in a bunch of trips to the line. So even if he doesn't make them all, it still had a positive effect.
Here's Ivy. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Detroit Pistons holding on to an 8-point.
39, the Pistons.
And from the most recent huddle, let's listen in on head coach Dwayne Casey.
Solid defense wins this game right here.
Substitution.
Bagley's checked in for Isaiah Stewart. And Detroit looking at who they've got. We've got Hayes. Marvin Bagley is up there with Durham. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic, and it's Ivy in at the 2 guard.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
And MP throws it down.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now, here's Ivy. He's covered by Brown. Ivy kicks to Bogdanovic. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
It's stolen by Bagley. Ivy kicks to Hayes. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. And a different look here for the Pistons. Rivers is checked in. Rodney McGruder comes in for Bogdanovic. Hampton, he's checked in for Ivy. And it's Joseph in for Hayes. Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're behind by 9. There's 47 seconds left in the game. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jalen Duren.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made every
Jordan. That's his first personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 8.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. MP outside. Inside, Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
MP looking around. Tries from 16. No good that time. So the Nuggets win it. Some good competition with the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Now,
Yo, nice work at the press conference, man.
Yeah, you handled it beautifully.
Look, Uncle Bobby's the key. Of all the people we've singled out, he holds...
In theory, it's a very low stakes media appearance, which means
welcome to a new episode of NBA 2K TV.
And we are very excited because we have MP in the house today. MP, welcome to the show.
Thank you guys for having me here. I've been playing 2K since I was a kid, and it's just really cool to be here.
And as someone who's been playing 2K for as long as you can remember, I mean, this must be a crazy experience. What's it like seeing yourself in the game?
What are some things that analytics have done to help your game?
Ooh.
Probably both. It all depends on the overall, honestly.
Hey, a lot of action around the NBA on Thanksgiving Eve. A great lead-in to a big weekend of basketball.
NBA, we have so much to be thankful for. And of course, this is when the season starts for real. We've got a few weeks behind us. Guys have their legs under them. Now we start to see who the top dogs really are.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Murray out there with MP. And it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward. Murray passes to MP. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
No good on that one.
Shooting for Denver.
And the second free throw is good. Here's man. Dort outside. To the middle. Here's Kitty. Jokic grabs the board. Outside Porter. Oh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it. And setting the tempo with an assertive move, like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism. Well, we're starting to see the pieces fall into place in OKC. Their number 2 overall pick, Chet Holmgren, showing tremendous promise. And the chemistry he's developing with Josh Giddey and SGA makes them very, very intriguing.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Guys, when you look at Lou Dort now, it is hard to comprehend. This guy went undrafted back in 2019. What he's done in such a short space of time, pretty impressive.
Dort proves there's no one way for an NBA journey to go, Doris.
There's no question about that, BA, because, listen, we associate success with the young guys with being a high draft pick. Fact of the matter is there has been plenty of second-rounders and even undrafted guys who've had big-time NBA careers. And I love the fact that Dort never gave up, and it's paid off big time for this young man.
MP shot is good.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Pass to Dort. Giddy with it. Here's Robinson Earl. 6 to shoot. Goes up at the elbow. No luck on that one. And it's Denver the other way. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
Stolen by MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Now here's Giddey. He's coming off a 13-point game against New York.
So much of the offense ran through him. Looking at the assist total, we saw how unselfish he can be.
10 minutes.
Here's Dort. 6-point game. Clock at 6. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Here's man. The Thunder with another miss. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Back to MP. It's Jokic, high post. Pass to Murray. It's tipped.
You can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Dort against Jokic. Outside Giddey. 3-pointer. Porter pulls it in.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Giddey against MP. And here's Jokic outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do...
Substitution on the court.
They've got Josh Giddey. Kenrich Williams is out there with Lou Dort. Then there's Holmgren, and it's Joe in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Second team foul.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Joe. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal
He'll go on Michael Porter.
13 foul.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Denver.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Pass to Joe. Back to Dort. Now here's Giddey, covered by MP. Stolen by MP. For the finish! Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Giddey with it, covered by MP. Here's Joe. 11 points for him last game against New York.
And piling up the points at the line. He was in attack mode all night.
5 on the clock. Here's Holmgren on the money from 12 feet away.
And Holmgren already has the trust of his teammates, which is why they set screens for him.
Outside Murray. MP against Giddey. To the inside. Here's Jokic. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drive. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
This is going to help Josh Giddey's game. Boy, the confidence will rise if he can make these catch-and-shoot opportunities.
2 minutes remaining.
Murray passes to MP.
2 minutes.
Here's Chanchar. Back to Murray. 4-3. Joe grabs the miss. Knocked away. Stolen by MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. We've seen fans removed for inappropriate comments to players. Doris, where do you draw the line between heckling and being inappropriate?
I think one way
So it's Denver. They have a nice 9-point cushion.
That's the end of the first half with the scores. Your Thunder, 27. The Nuggets, 36.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. One guy who's been getting it done is Josh Giddey.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. Just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 from Michael Malone. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. MP is out there with Murray. And it's Jokic in at center. Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay. Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's man, defended by Murray. Outside Giddey. Pass to Dort. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
And when Dort's out there, Grant, he really gives this team a physical presence.
Oh, I like this guy, BA. I mean, very strong, very aggressive at both ends. He makes a lot of hustle plays. Seems like every successful team has 1 or 2 of those guys like him.
Jokic finds Murray. Outside for Porter. Back to MP. 4 on the clock. Here's Gordon. Goes back up. And MP with a layup. MP's got 13 now.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Dort outside. Pass to Holmgren. Back to man. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. Denver in the lead. Jokic with it. He's got 7. And here's MP. Pass to Murray. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Down low. Here's Joe. No good off the glass. Denver has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Porter. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. MP finds Murray. Back to MP. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City trailing. On the wing man. Pass to Robinson Earl. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Timeout called, the Nuggets. And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. And Denver's shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. We've got Lugens Dort. Holmgren is out there with Jeremiah Robinson Earl. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Joe in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
If you don't keep Aaron Gordon out of the paint, it's going to be a long night. How easy is that?
It's stolen by MP. By himself. And MP throws it down.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Outside Giddey. Pass to Joe. Here's Robinson Earl. Defended by Gordon. From deep Giddey. And it's Denver with a rebound.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
MP, that one's good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Robinson Earl with the bucket.
How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce pass.
For Denver, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Jokic passes to MP. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And he's checked in for Joe. And the Thunder shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Pass to Holmgren.
Denver foul. Number 11. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. It's good.
Overall, their shot selection has been much better here in the second half. We'll see if the rest of their game follows suit.
And here's Jokic. Dort with a steal. Pass to Giddey. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
Great to see Josh Giddey attacking like this. You've got to keep your foot on the gas pedal when you are shooting lights out.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference. Now, that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Sinks the tray.
That's just incredible court awareness by Josh Giddey. Understanding wide open man, I've got to find him.
Outside Porter. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Back to MP. 4 on the clock. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists tonight.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Here's Giddey. And it's in there. Giddey's got 6 here in the quarter.
Wow, Josh Giddey might be young, folks, but a fearless, big-time bucket right there.
Pass to MP. A minute 15 left in the fourth. Here's the break. Here's Giddey. He can't get that one to fall. And Denver the other way now. They've led by as many as 11. Now MP.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook position.
So it's Denver picking up the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
Congrats on the win. You guys really smothered them on the defensive end tonight.
Yeah, you know, we really locked in on the defensive end tonight. You know, coach is really happy with our switches on the pick and roll, and we need to bring that kind of intensity every night.
You also caused a lot. I saw your appearance on NBA 2K TV where you actually called Athela Apfin a dinosaur. Is it safe to say you?
We're not on the outs, so no. We may not see eye to eye on everything, but at the end of the day, we're teammates, man, and we want what's best for the team at the end of the day.
Well, is it safe to say that you don't see eye to eye on Opkin's reported desire to trade? It sounds to me like you're pretty unhappy here.
Honestly, man, most of the time it's been great. I love my teammates. I love the coaches. I love the city that I play for, so I can't complain, man. It's all been amazing.
Okay.
Yo. Let's talk in here. Any additional motivation in this one? You look like you reached an extra gear out there.
I wouldn't say I had any extra motivation.
You've mentioned analytics and Freddie Novak quite a bit recently. Is that...
Whoa, 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 whoa. If I didn't say that, then no.
If there's one badge that your player needs to have in the game, what is it?
Catch and shoot. Yeah, at first, because at the beginning, when your grade is low, if you're making your shots on catch and shoots, that's easy. Yeah, you can do your style. So yeah, catch and shoot.
I would say posterizer. I want to get those animations where I'm ducking on somebody, so I need that badge.
If you like free-flowing offenses that pile up the assist, Clark, you've come to the right place.
Tell you what, Kevin, both of these teams really emphasize player movement, ball movement, and getting everybody involved, touches and shots. It makes them very unpredictable and really keeps the defense off balance.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. MP is out there with Murray, and it's Porter in at the small forward. Now here's Murray. Paul George unable to get his shot to go.
Tell you what, that remarkable foot speed of Gordon's really causes problems for the defense. He's a hard guy to keep in front of him.
Denver shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena, the only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
Now Jokic, after Westbrook's missed 3. Murray outside. Pass to MP. Excellent D there from George. The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. And they're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
And that one's good, Jokic.
You know, when Jokic gets his hands on an offensive rebound, it's too late to try to stop him. He doesn't waste too many second chance opportunities.
Here's George. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
Outside for George. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
And the basket by MP.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. And the pass to Leonard. And they pick up 2. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
Clock at 4. Gordon trying to break loose, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on George. The Nuggets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Ryan is checked in for Jokic. Zeke Naji comes in for Gordon, and it's Bruce Brown in for Murray. Here's Highland.
2 minutes remaining.
Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Now here's Brown. Back to MP. The dish to Bryant. Another shot, and out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. MP with it. The game against Oklahoma City, very impressive. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon.
Clippers ball.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. Russell Westbrook out there with Paul George. And it's Powell in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for the Clippers. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Porter finds MP. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And the shot is good.
Nikola Jokic.
Jokic has got the lead up to 1 now for the Nuggets.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
First team foul.
Nuggets on D. A nice shot by George.
Oh, I like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And already his 3rd foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the 3rd quarter.
Murray right side.
Well, excellent job that time by Westbrook to challenge without fouling.
Murray, no good. Here's George. The second effort. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Number 11.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Now, here's MP. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. George has got the ball.
And George really good at recognizing his fast break opportunities and torching the defense with his speed and athleticism in transition.
On offense, here are the Clippers. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's Leonard. Rebound by the Nuggets. Stolen by Zubac. And he uses the glass on the way. And now a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. And at this point of the season, Greg, many coaches still are maneuvering their lineups, trying to find the right formula.
Yeah, especially the younger teams. There's no real established pecking order, and guys can be wildly inconsistent from night to night.
Now here's Murray. A second chance effort. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Russell Westbrook.
You know, right there in that instance, you could see where Murray was able to take advantage of his size in that situation.
I mean, talking about Jamal Murray, man, is he talented, but he has had his difficulties staying on the floor.
And, Greg, that's been so unfortunate, and I feel for him. I mean, you can tell how frustrated he's been with the injuries that have saddled him. Because this is a guy you can tell who absolutely loves to play and wants to prove he can be counted on. The injuries have just stonewalled him a bit the last couple of seasons.
Here's Murray. Paul George making his last shot.
2 minutes remain in the first half. 2 minutes.
Porter looking it over. Six to shoot. Back to Murray. This one for three. Not going to go that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Outside Leonard. Down low. And that one is good for Zubats. Zubats has got 6 points.
Man, how about that find by Leonard to a wide open shooter? He's only getting better at seeing those gaps.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And continuing to press their advantage. They're not taking their foot off the gas.
Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Jokic. And the foul called on Nvme. So it's Los Angeles in the track.
With the score, your Clippers 41, the Nuggets 33.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Paul George in this game, guys. He's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Second half is underway. Here's who Michael Malone's got on the floor. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. MP is out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. Clippers leading by 8. To the left side wing. Here's Mann. The shot's good on the assist by George. 10 points for him.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Murray. And the rejection by Zubats. Here's Gordon. Jokic trying to free himself up. And the shot is long.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
Here's Mann. He's covered by Murray. Offensive rebound. Leonard. Gordon with the defensive effort.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
You know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for the Clippers. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cut. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, a lot of people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
Jokic passes to Porter. Here's MP. In the corner, Murray with it. Jacks up a 3. Drills it from outside.
Jamal Murray.
Murray's got it back down to within single digits for Denver.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find the look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
Porter against Powell. Back to Westbrook. It's George on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. As one of the biggest stars in the NBA, Russell Westbrook, Clark, puts a lot of energy into his charity work.
Yeah, he really does, and I don't know how many people really recognize that, but I know he's appreciated for it. He started the Why Not Foundation to help underserved communities, and they're doing some great work. Russ said, why not? Has always been his attitude whenever he's pursuing a tough goal, and thus he named his foundation the same way. Well, Jokic is such a terrific decision maker. He's brilliant in his skill level, but he also has great vision as a passer.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls.
The Nuggets trail by 7. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. Russell Westbrook out there with Paul George. And it's Powell in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Outside Westbrook. He gets that one. Westbrook's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Clippers. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Clippers.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
Stolen by Westbrook. Centered on the wing. Poked away. Back to Westbrook from outside the arc. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Love the preparation that time by Westbrook. He was ready to shoot it before he caught it.
Jokic passes to MP. To the inside. And the foul called on MP. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
And that fourth foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Westbrook passes to Powell. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. The Clippers keep it alive. George against MP. The shot by George, no good. The Nuggets trail by 12. Jokic passes to MP. Back to Jokic. Denver passing it around. Here's Gordon. It's hauled in by Paul George. George has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Boy, a wicked dunk by Leonard, showing this defense just how explosive he can be.
Jokic kicks to MP. Shot to stop the run. And the rejection by Zubac. They got him on the arm, but it still can.
First personal foul.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
You know, we've seen Jokic embrace a larger leadership role. He wants to be the guy that leads his team, and that's not just with scoring, it's also with his voice.
And the Clippers call time here.
All right, fans, let's hear it for your Clippers.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. His demeanor was not one of the coach whose team was well ahead. He said, this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. The shot by George, no good. The Nuggets trailed by 11. Murray outside. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Here's MP. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They've played a great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points, and Leonard gets it to go.
Talk about someone who knows all the angles. Kawhi on the interior.
MP deciding where to go with it. Powell against Porter. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Jokic.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
The Clippers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Outside Westbrook. George against Gordon. Kicks it out to Leonard. A three-pointer off the mark. The Nuggets trailed by 11. On the wing, MP. Defended by George. Westbrook against Murray. 5 to shoot. Back to MP. Here's Gordon. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
It's clear now how this is going to end, and I'm not surprised. Great win for Los Angeles.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
So, looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this week.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they...
What's the latest?
Nate White just dropped with potential trade details.
So basically what I'm hearing right now is that a fella Akpin...
Okay, I'm confused. Because what is this part about Phil?
Othello has been using Nate to leak his agenda to the press.
Right.
So it's time.
Okay, 10. So it's crazy. Like, if Lil Me were to see me now in the game, that would be amazing. I actually pay to see that.
Well, we've got a lot of players seeing their first NBA action. Richard, you remember your rookie debut?
100%. Do you want to know why, Ryan?
Please do tell.
Because I still have the box score to my rookie debut. And ever since then, when somebody gave me a framed box score, I kept it because it's just a beautiful thing to have is your first game. So anytime I have a rookie on my team, I take the box score from him, I hand it to him, and I'm like, hey, frame it. Remember this. This is your first NBA box score.
And what did that box score have to say about your rookie debut?
It said that I scored like 11 points, and we beat the Pacers, and Jalen Rose had 40 on us, but that was my rookie year, and we led the Eastern Conference from start to finish.
Here are the starters for Houston. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. Porter Jr. and Green are the backcourt set, and it's Martin in at the 3. Shot clock at 6. And here's MP from outside. It's rebounded by Şengün. About a minute into this first quarter, Martin finds Green. Pass to Porter. Here's Martin. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
Hey, good to get him going right away. Those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Picking up that second foul early is time for him.
Houston has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. An interesting subplot for Houston going forward, RJ. Their future is tied to Brooklyn, though.
Yeah, because of the James Harden trade, the Rockets pretty much own the Nets' first-round pick through 2027. It'll be interesting to see where those selections land.
So the Rockets 5 now. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. Josh Christopher is out there with Green, and it's Martin in at the 3. Now here's MP. Not a good performance from him in that loss to the Clippers.
Rockets foul. Jabari Smith. That's his first personal foul. First team
That
foul.
one misses.
At the line for your Nuggets.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Well, Houston's shooting around 44%. Not bad. Here's Christopher. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Christopher's got 5 points.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gordon. Doesn't go that time. Now the Rockets take it the other way. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
You know, in that game, it was just too much disparity in effort level between the two teams, especially on the glass.
The poor rebounding is something that they'll have to shore up going forward. It puts you at such a disadvantage when you look at the battle of possessions.
And Denver has possession after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. And there's a 3-second violation.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Now here's Green. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Drills it from deep.
And it's encouraging to watch Green knock down the triple. Needs to keep doing this.
MP against Green. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pure from three-point range. He's got 5.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Smith. 17 points for him last game against Oklahoma City.
Yeah, what about his work on the glass? I mean, he was an all-around contributor to a winning effort.
Şengün, no good. And Denver shooting 40% from the field in this one. Jokic passes to MP. Back to Jokic. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Now here's Green. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. Here's Christopher, defended by Murray. Up top, Smith. Green for 3.
2 minutes remaining.
Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
You can tell Green likes to move quickly. He gets that ball and he's taking the shot in just a few seconds.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one.
Last year shows that having the better overall record doesn't mean you're going to dominate the lesser opponent.
So it's the Houston Rockets in a good situation.
That's the end of the first half with a score. Your Nuggets 34, the Rockets 47.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Nice game. Great performance by Jalen Green.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Bruce Brown is out there with MP. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Gordon outside. Pass to MP. They shoot again. And Jokic lays it up and in. Jokic has got 9 points.
You got to box out the big man, Jokic. When you don't, he makes you pay.
Now Şengün, covered by Jokic. Green against Brown. And it's Green missing.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
He was the second pick in the 2021 draft. Jalen Green got off to a slow start as a rookie, but showed growth throughout the course of the season.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And with his elite athleticism and explosiveness, the ceiling is high for Jalen Green, Richard.
Oh, yeah, high is a bit of an understatement. It might take a couple of years for him to find his footing, but Green has all of the physical tools and skills to be a 3-level scorer and an all-star in this league, a multiple-time all-star.
Martin, the pass to Smith. Outside Porter. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He's been a force of nature, and that drive, just another of his great plays this game.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Christopher, he's checked in for the Rockets. Rockets on D. Kick out to Brown. Back to MP. Outside, Brown. Driving inside. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Green's checked in for Christopher. Here's Green. He's got 9. Smith outside. Green with the ball. Checked by Gordon. Pass to Martin. This one for 3. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Kick out to Brown. Back to MP, and there's the call on Jalen Green. That'll be a second foul of the game.
At the line for your Nuggets, Marco Janjar. At the line for 1.
The end of the third. It's a double-digit ball game. Rockets ahead. They lead by 14.
The Rockets, 62.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Nuggets shooting 41% in this game. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Kenyon Martin is out there with Jayshawn Tate. Then there's Kevin Porter, and it's Garuba in at the center position. Unloads. Porter's shot is off.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
They kick it out to Murray from downtown. Offensive rebound. Najee. Pass to Murray. Green with the ball. 6 to shoot. Back to MP. Second shot opportunity. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Porter, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, you know, after he was jettisoned by the Cavaliers, Kevin Porter Jr. getting a second chance here with the Rockets, and they put the ball in his hands and believe in him.
A different look for Denver. Gordon, he's checked in for Najee, and it's Porter Jr. in for Green. Here's Porter. Yep, that one's good.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And Houston is shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. And Kevin Porter with an opportunity in Houston now to learn from his past mistakes.
Well, BA, controlling his turnovers, now still a work in progress, but all these early reps will serve him well long term.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
Elbow.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Shooting 1.
And that one misses.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Green in the post. Brown's there. Now here's Şengün, covered by Jokic. Porter gets the bucket.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
The Nuggets with another miss.
And
the NBA always tinkering with the rule book, Richard. Any rules you'd like to see changed? The Richard Jefferson effect?
A lot of people ask me about the 4-point shot, and I just tell them, do you see where Steph and Clay and Damian Lillard are shooting from now? Where are you going to put a 4-point shot? All we're going to do is reward those guys for a skill that they already have. And I think sometimes you also have to look at the impact that it will have on the game of basketball. If you just have kids trying to shoot these shots or trying to see where they can come from, then you have no idea what it will do to their skill impact. So I don't think that that would be a good thing for the game of basketball. Very good from here. Green over 80% from the line.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's going to be on Bruce Brown. Boy, you look at Jalen Green. All the tools to be a star.
It may take some time. Now, growing up, he was always the most talented, but he is a gym rat and a worker, a grinder. So I bet on him to reach his full potential soon.
Şengün against Jokic. That one's wide left.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And there's Porter on the assist by Smith. And the Rockets lead by 15.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Rockets.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And the Rockets making a change here. Garuba's checked in for Smith. Tate comes in for Martin. Christopher, he's checked in for Green. And Washington is subbed in for Porter Jr. MP, the pass to Bryant. Here's Smith. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And he drops a first. And the Rockets making a change here. Cauley Stein's checked in.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
Washington passes to Tatum. Back to Washington. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Sends it home from 3-point land.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
MP, the pass to Bryant. Inside. Back to MP. Pass to Chanchar. Releases. Misses the shot. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin.
The end of the game.
A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory. They controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson's
So, how you feeling, big guy? You nervous? Okay, so I haven't really seen them interact with each other much.
Let me ask you this. So has the paranoia...
Yeah. Well, first of all, he rejects everything he thinks.
This is some pretty explosive stuff, man.
1.